Okay, so good day everyone. So this is a recorded discussion regarding the promotional mix or promotion mix. So hindi ko na kayo mini-meet in person or either dinidiscuss sa inyo in person etong mga topics natin in order for you to write your marketing research. So this is the first module of our midterm, so promotion mix. So ano ba yung tinatawag nating what is promotion? So when we say promotion, it is the element of marketing mix that includes all forms of marketing communications. So when we say promotion, so this is an instrument of communication used to reach the target markets about the goods and services to accelerate the exchange of process. Or when we say promotion, it is the process on how we will tell or inform our clients regarding our product. Ayan, regarding our business. So it is concerned with the persuasion by informing and educating the customers. So that is promotion. It is all about giving information. Whether it is persuading, ayan, informative, ayan, or educating yung process or yung purpose natin of promotion. Okay. So we have here 5 elements of promotional mix. So we have advertising, personal selling, sales promotion, public relation, and direct marketing. So let's first discuss, okay, advertising. So, when we say advertising, ito yung mga familiar sa atin. So, when we say advertising, it is any paid form of non-personal presentation or promotion ideas of goods or services by an identified sponsor. So, for example, ito yung mga napapanood natin online, ito yung napapanood natin sa TV, or ito yung napapakinggan natin sa mga radio. Ayan. So, we have here the different types of advertising. Number 1 is brand advertising. So when we say brand advertising, it is the process of making the public aware of particular brand and its features so that they will continue to buy it. So brand advertising is a strategy used by the organization to build consumers' loyalty and increase their consumer base. So, this advertising also creates an immediate or favorable response to specific products or companies. So, for example, Joy. Ayan, isang patak, isang katutak. Ayan. So, when we say, or tawag dito, when you heard about, for example, the jingle of Jollibee. Ayan, or the face of McDo, 'di ba? So ibig sabihin that advertisement is made that this brand that is made specifically on that brand. So the main concept is yung brand na yon. Ayan, that is made for tawag dito, that advertisement is made for awareness. Ayan, para makilala or para ma-promote yung brand. Okay. Next one, second one is promotional advertising. So when we say promotional advertising, so it aims to inform prospect about promotional activities such as yung mga special sale, ayan. Or for example, in this picture, ayan, in this picture, yan. So pag nakita mo pa lang itong promotional advertising na to, na merong +1 pala sa 6 pieces Chicken Joy. Bakit? So, doon naman, kapag bumili naman ng 8 pieces Chicken Joy Bucket, ibig sabihin may +2. So, doon pa lang, di ba, it is not just literally about the Jollibee itself. Hindi na yung kaagad, or the main purpose of this advertisement is hindi lang tungkol sa Jollibee, but this advertisement is tungkol siya doon sa promotional or sa promotion, ayan, na ginawa ng company. So, for example, tawag dito, yung mga shampoos, ayan, na mas meron twin pack, plus 1, yung mga ganyan. So, another one is third types of advertising is advocacy advertising. So, it is used of marketing to support a particular message or cause. So, it aims to convince regarding a particular causes. So, 'di ba? For example, tawag dito, one advocacy example is that yung mga kaha ng cigarette. Yan. So, 'di ba? So, though they are promoting in order for them to para makabenta, but they also used that their promotion para iwasan. So, 'di ba? In advocacy advertising, okay? So, parang siya, parang magkabaliktad or tawag dito, magkasalungat siya. 'Di ba? Yung parang promote mo yung gusto na makabenta ka ng madami, pero may connotation na eto naman yung effect. Ayan, kapag once na bumili ka ng product nila, or yung mga binibili nating gamot. Ayan. So, or 'di ba yung mga binibili nating tawag dito, vitamins, 'di ba? Nakalagay doon after ng natin ng advertisement is tawag dito, parang naka-state doon na hindi siya gamot. Right? So, yun. So, that is advocacy advertising. So, number 4, classified advertising. So, it aims to inform a prospect regarding the opportunities such as buy and sell events and employment. So, this advertisement is when the business or individuals pay a publication to include an ad or advertisement in their private section. So, these types of advertisement are displayed in online. Ayan, bigla ang may nagpa-pop out, yung mga ganyan. Or print magazines or newspapers that allows yung mga readers to read kung ano mga available. Ayan, kung ano yung vacancies, ano yung mga possible na pwede nating bilhin. Okay. So, number 5 is comparative advertising. So, an example to this one is, if you're familiar with this, yung nandito sa picture, na example. 'Di ba? So, there is a comparison of two brands, okay, of the brand X and Tide regarding kung ano ang mas effective, yung mga ganyan. Kung maalala ninyo, yung advertisement din ng Joy, 'di ba? Isang katutak versus brand X, yung mga ganyan. So, that is comparative advertising. It is used na para mapatunayan na mas mabisa, mas maganda itong product na binebenta or product ninyo. Okay, next, institutional advertising. So, it aims to develop a goodwill of a particular company. So, for example, national bookstore. So, every year, every start ng klase, meron silang tinatawag na project aral. So, it is a back to school project. So, every time na bibili ka ng tawag dito ng project aral, or every time na or tawag dito, pwede kang bumili ng project aral with the amount of certain amounts, and then pwede kang makatulong dun sa iba. Ayan, serves as a donation. Okay, dun sa mga less fortunate children. So, we have here the different advertising objectives. So, number 1, so it informs, or one of the objectives of advertisement is that to inform target customers about the new products, product function, new uses, and correct uses, also the price adjustment. Okay, so maybe you can create your own advertisement to inform, 'di ba? Na meron kayong bagong packaging, na meron kayong increase or meron kayong bawas doon sa prices. Ayan. So second one is to persuade. Ayan. So advertisement is used to persuade target market, maybe about the brand preferences, the brand switching, ayan, magpapalit kayo ng pangalan, or magkakaroon kayo ng bagong pangalan, or bagong brand, or bagong partner, ayan, and urgency to buy. Why do you need, or diba, ito yung time na, ito yung kailangan yung bilhin, ito yung mas maganda, yung mga ganyan. So maybe yung comparative advertisement, 'di ba? They persuade you na mas maganda 'to. 'Di ba? Mas mabango ito versus the other brands. And third one, ayan, yeah. So another element, so meron na we're through with the advertisement. So second one is personal selling. So when we say personal selling, by the word personal, this is face-to-face selling. Okay. So it is the activity of informing, persuading a market to a person in person. Okay. So to buy a merchandise offered for sale. Ito yung nakikita natin sa mall, sa bilihan ng sasakyan. Bakit? Kasi hindi siya kaya kapag online lang. 'Di ba? Paano ka magkakaroon ng test drive kung online lang siya? Paano mo malalaman yung specs kung online lang siya? Okay. So, classification of personal selling jobs, we have number 1, across the counter. For example, ayan, yung nasa drugstore. Okay, nasa pharmacy. 'Di ba? Hindi naman niya pwedeng ibenta sa'yo na nakatago siya. So, kailangan niyang ipakita or kailangan niyang i-explain sa inyo kung ano yung gamit niya, ano ba talaga yung ibebenta mo or kailangan mo. Okay. Second one is house-to-house selling or outdoor selling where salesmen visit prospect in their offices or houses. So, kung maalala ninyo, yung mga nagbebenta ng mga ballpen, ng mga libro, ayan, ng mga packages, tour packages, ayan, na pumupunta sa mga bahay, or yung somehow, yung mga pumupunta sa mga offices or sa mga bahay ninyo na nag-aalok ng may mga brochure, yung mga ganyan. So, that is one example of house-to-house selling. The third one is dealer. So, when we say dealer, ibig sabihin, there is such thing as tinatawag nating salesman. Okay. A salesman is an employer, or employee rather, by a wholesaler. Ayan, na sila yung nag-aalok kung ano yung mga product nila as a wholesale na pwede nilang ipasa sa'yo to make it in retail. Ayan, so that is dealer. Okay. Another element is that sales promotion. So, we're through with personal selling, advertisement. So, dito naman tayo sa sales promotion. So, when we say sales promotion, it refers to the sales activities which supplementing both personal selling and advertising, coordinate them to make them more effective. So, dito tayo minsan nahuhook. Ayan. So, eto na yung dito napapasok yung buy one, take one, 50% off, limited edition, yung mga ganyan. Or yung mga 99.99, yung mga ganyan. Or, eto yung pag sinabi nating sales promotion, ito na yung mga value cards natin, reward cards natin. Ayan. So, these techniques intended for the broad customers' participation which contain promises of gain. Ayan. Ano ba yung makukuha nila? Ano kaya yung mas mas makukuha nila? Ayan. So, like prizes, cash, ayan, reward of purchase, security service, or winning the contest game. Ayan, sales promotion. So, as a promotional tools, Ayan, an example of promotional tools. Okay, we have prizes, contests, sweepstakes, and games. Yung mga binubuklat-buklat natin. Or, di ba, yung iba sa inyo, inom kayo ng gin. Bakit? Kasi may, may makukuhang kotse. Yung mga ganyan. Inom kayo ng Coke or soft drinks. Ayan, bakit? Kasi merong may QR, merong pwedeng salihan. So, those are an example of promotional tools. Another is cross-promotion. When you gas up, diba? For example, Caltex, when you gas up, meron kang free meal. Up to 1,000 pesos, yung mga ganyan, or 1,500 pesos, meron kang free meal. Saan? Sa Chowking. So, that is one example of cross-promotions. Or, for example, BDO, yung mga ganyan. Pag nag-invest ka or mag-open ka ng account sa BDO, yung mga ganyan, bibigyan ka ng coupon saan? Sa Chowking, sa Greenwich, ganyan. So, those are an example of cross-promotion. Another one is patronage card. Ayan, or patronage award. So, eto yung mga naiipon natin sa mga wallet natin na mga reward cards. Ayan, sino din yung madami sa inyo na kumukuha lagi ng reward cards from doon sa mga companies like yung mga Bench, Happy Plus, yung mga ganyan, Petron card, yung mga ganyan. So, next is, eto na yung mga tirador tayo. Okay. Tirador ng free trials. So, it is an invitation or inviting prospective purchasers to try the products without cost or hope that they will buy. So, usually, ayan, tawag dito, yung mga laging ganito is inong free trial is yung mga alcohol drinks. Yan, 'di ba? Sa mga malls kapag may naglabas ng bagong tawag dito, bagong flavor yan ng alak. Okay? So nung bagong alak, ayan, or bagong labas na brand, so nagkakaroon sila ng free trials. Ganon din sa mga sa mga binibili natin minsan na mga make-ups, 'di ba? Meron siyang mas maliit na pouch or mas pouch na binibigay or as a freebies. Okay, in order for us to try their product, so kapag nagustuhan natin, pwede kayong bumili. Okay, so the next one, another example of promotional tools is product warranties. So when we say product warranties, ito yung binibigay nila for a certain specific time, ayan, para magamit natin or para tawag dito, para maipaayos just in case may factory defect, ayan, may sira yung mga gamit natin na binili natin in that certain company or certain store rather. Then we have also, ito na pala yung example ko kanina, tie-in promotion, 2 or more brands or one company's team up in one coupons, refunds, and contests to increase pulling power. So for example, this one, tawag dito, so when you dine in Pancake House, kapag meron ka daw BDO card, ayan, so you can get a 50% off, yung mga ganyan. Okay, ganun din kapag tawag dito doon sa, I think Jollibee Corporation ata yun, yung one time kapag meron kang parang Pag-ibig Plus card, yung mga ganon, I don't know kung tama yung pagkakaalala ko. Yeah, loyalty card ng Pag-ibig, Pag-ibig loyalty card. Ayan, is meron kang ilang % off dun sa total bill mo. Yan. So, that is an example of tie-in promotions. So, nakagagamit mo yung product plus nakakabili ka at na-enjoy mo yung another company. Now, another one is point of purchase. So, when we say point of purchase, so these are the displays and demonstrations take place at the point of purchase sale. So, eto yung mga naglalakihang mga standees, ayan, na meron sa mga, or tawag dito, sa pinakagitna ng mall. Or somehow, ito yung mga nakikita natin sa groceries na may mga makalaking estantes. Ayan. Okay, so these are an example of point of purchase. Para para mas makita siya kaagad. Ayan, ito yung may mga different sizes, yung mga ganyan. Next, number 4, types of relations is that public relations. So when we say public relation is all about other people, dealing with other people, promoting our business through other people or through your clients. So these are the activities includes in actively seeking to manage the nature of the publicity of an organization relieves. So, it includes information, communication, social media, and through events, the feedback of your clients, the trust, and the reputation of the brand. Okay, so that is public relations. So, during public relations public relations also use through, press conference. Yan. So, hindi lang siya about the, the people who are working. Ayan, or yung mga artista natin, or whatever. So, when we say press conference it is a meeting that is officially distributing information what is all about our product. Ayan. So, next one is community involvement. So, public relation also is the process of engaging dialogues, collaboration with the community members. Another one is exclusive interview. So, it would mean being the only one interviewee is doing in it. What do you have or ano ba yung ino-offer mo? Ayan. So actually, this PR, ayan, napakalaking dahil lahat naman tayo or dahil nasa e-commerce na tayo, ayan, napakalaking bagay na siya. Dahil kapag once na mali yung PR natin or yung public relations natin, anong nangyayari sa business natin, di ba? So nagkakaroon ng negative feedback, ayan, or kapag once na nagkaroon na ng negative feedback doon sa product natin, anong nangyayari? Binabash tayo. Ayan, binabash tayo or tawag dito, kinakancel yung product natin doon sa business world. Okay. So, another is, last one, 5 elements of promotional mix is direct marketing. So, direct marketing is the business of selling products or services directly to the public. Paano? Number 1, through online advertising. Hindi mo na kailangan gumamit ng artista, hindi mo na kailangan gumamit ng ng advertisement. Pero yung isesend mo na lang kung ano ba yung kailangan mo. Yan. Maybe through internet. Ayan. So magsisend tayo ng mga emails. Yan, mag-send tayo ng mga marketing messages. Okay, second one, email marketing. So, for example, sending a potential or sending advertisement personally or directly to your target market. Next, text brigade. Yan, or text blast marketing. So, these are the SMS text messages sent from a single source. For example, yung mga mga Shopee, mga telecom companies natin, yung mga laging laman lang ng cellphone natin, di ba? Yung mga Shopee, Pag-ibig, yan, GCash, Talk and Text, D2, TM, yung mga ganyan. Okay? Di ba? So, pag once na nasama ka na dun sa system nila, yan, from time to time, tinetext ka nila at tinetext saan ba nang gagaling, kung saan kayo nagsusubscribe. Ayan. So, alalahanin natin, yan, lalo na yung mga laging nagsusubscribe or binibigay yung mga numbers sa mga doon sa mga promotional like yung mga reward systems, yung mga ganyan. So, doon nila kinukuha yung mga number natin para ma-message nila tayo directly. Yan. So, that's the end of our discussion about the promotional tools. Ayan. So, sana naiintindihan natin or sana mas naging clear sa atin what is promotion. Ayan. So, it is considered or kasama siya sa marketing. Ayan. One of the marketing mix. Ayan. The promotional or promotion. So we have the 5: advertisement, personal selling, sales promotion, public relations, and direct marketing. So that's the end of our first module. Thank you very much for listening. Sana mabasa nyo to or sana basahin nyo pa din to. So thank you very much and God bless.